I was approaching the traffic lights at the junction of Hadlow Road and the A540 on the Wirral when I noticed these stones. Curiosity got the better of me. I couldn't resist pulling over for a closer look. Join me as we attempt to find the story of these curious stones. The stones consist of 3 rectangular blocks arranged in ascending height. The tops of the stones are worn smooth and rounded. My first thought was that the stones are a set of steps which many years ago would have been climbed to make mounting a horse easier. Such steps and platforms are commonplace in rural places or adjacent to older buildings. A plaque located at the base of the stones gives a hint that the stones have a much more curious story. The plaque claims that the stones were originally called the Wirral Stone. It is possible that they marked the centre of the ancient Wirral 100 and that the name of Willaston, a nearby village, is derived from the stones. The plaque also explains that the stones were refurbished and moved here from elsewhere by Lieutenant Colonel T.S. Bigland, DSO, MBE, TD in 1993. Thomas Scott Bigland had been a liaison officer to Field Marshal Bernard Law Montgomery, usually known as Monty, during those difficult times of the early 1940s. But what was the Wirral 100? In medieval England, the country was split into counties, as they are now. The counties were then split into hundreds. Each hundred was made up of a collection of settlements. Officials from each settlement or village of 100 would periodically meet. In the Hundred of Wirral, that meeting place was close to Willaston, and these stones supposedly marked the location of that meeting point. That's all for now. Goodbye, farewell, and have a grand tour!